Okay, with actor Lukas Akan, Duel was the short film played at the Thriller Suspense Film Festival. So this was a film that you acted in, and I'm curious because you submitted the film, like you were
Yeah.
the spokesman to submit the film. So what motivated you to submit the film to the festival?
Um, well, I thought that it would be great for the film to be out there and gain a bit of recognition. It's always good for actors and people involved uh, to uh, to submit their projects to festivals and just gain recognition and awards. And the
And
best literally
and
happen.
the filmmaker wasn't interested. I don't want to put them on the spot,
Um,
but
yeah, I don't know. See, I haven't kept in touch with them, but from what I understood, she was interested, but I never heard from her after we finished the movie. So I just felt like I could submit it myself.
oh wow. So then she has no idea that I played, that she hasn't watched the
I
feedback video or anything.
n- no, I don't even know if I still have her number, but I think we had a conversation before I left America, and I think she said that it was okay for me to submit the film. I have a vague memory of that, so yeah,
Where
I'll
did you
just
guys film it?
in Los Angeles. I don't remember the exact location, but Los Angeles somewhere.
But you said that you were like leaving for America.
Oh yeah, I'm from Sweden, so I'm
Okay.
in Sweden right now. I studied acting for film in America, and I worked for a year, and that's um,
And you guys, she this was from New York Film Academy in Los Angeles.
I think it was her thesis film.
Yeah.
So
And so
it
then when how did you come aboard the project?
um, if I remember correctly, I've worked with a colleague of hers before, so I was recommended. Um, yeah, I think that's how it went. It was a long time ago. It was back in 2019. So
Oh wow. So you really want to get this out there, I guess, in a sense.
yeah, I thought why not? Better late than never, right?
Yeah. As a guide, besides our festival, as a guide, any other grabs from festivals?
No, I submitted to two festivals, so
Okay.
yours and another one. Um, and it's still in what is it, like yeah,
Processing, yeah. Oh, well,
process.
congratulations. So this film, the basis is that you're the main character and you're kind of like you enter a home. Want you to set the tone for the film. What's the story?
So basically, well, a pesticide guy.
Yeah,
I'm a robber, really. So my character and his friends go to different houses and rob, specifically old people, she said. They target older people because it's easier,
yeah.
and they just rob things and get out. But this time it was quite different. He got caught, and yeah, by an old person who was crazy.
Oh, you never underestimate the older generation, I guess, right?
No, definitely not.
So this is his kind of scam, I guess, right? This character
Yeah,
scam, and he
yeah,
finally
kind
meets his match.
Yeah, this is the karma for all of the bad bad things he's done, I guess.
So so your hair was like, is there
Oh yeah. It was my natural hair. I cut it off in 2020, the summer 2020, I believe. It's a lot to take care of, so I
yeah.
got tired after 3 years. Yeah.
Are you doing acting right now in Sweden or
Yeah, sure. I do take courses whenever I can, like an acting studio courses, and workshops whenever I get the opportunity. Yeah, it's good to keep everything fresh and
how was your experiences were living in Los Angeles?
I loved it. I really loved it. It was the best 2 years of my life, I want to say. I met amazing people. I grew as a person, and I got to act in amazing projects. Like, yeah, this is one of the 20, 30 independent films, independent shorts that I got to act in. It changed me as a person. I grew a lot.
You worked on 20, 30 films?
Yeah, in independent shorts.
That's impressive.
Thank you. Yeah.
You just kept on working on other people's other like student filmmakers films then or
Yeah, they were mostly student films. But a couple of them were theses, and others I don't know, but they were good. I think they were quite good films. Um, and yeah, I got a great reel out of it. So
Yeah, you did. And were you sad to go back or?
back home, yeah, or actually I was a bit homesick, to be honest, but now I'm starting at 4 years later, I'm starting to feel like I want to come back to the US. But it's a process with the whole visa situation. But I'm doing as much acting as I can in Sweden, and yeah, hopefully sometime I can come back.
How is the film scene in Sweden?
I'm sorry, what?
How is the film scene in Sweden?
Well, right now it's quite well, it's an interesting time. So there's a lot of commercials happening right now, but the t TV and film ha is on a break, kind of due to there was an incident with Via Play. It's kind of like Netflix, but yeah, it's I think it's a northern streaming service. So because of that, there was something. I don't know exactly what happened, but there was an issue with Via Play. So film and TV is a bit calmer now, but commercial is definitely blooming up.
You know, a funny story is that I had no idea I was talking to you, but 2 days ago I just watched The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah,
She's great.
what a
Uh,
fantastic movie.
yeah, I like her actually. Naomi Rapace
Just
is.
the filmmaker, like was it Nell? What's his name? Nels?
I don't know if I don't know which
Yeah.
film,
Is he?
but
But is he's still making films in Sweden? Hopefully, because it's
yeah,
just an amazing film.
I think so. I think he's still doing films. He's been
It's
doing
like
a lot of
it's really creepy. Like
yeah,
it's I guess it's
really.
supposed to be, right? No, I'm just saying like it's the Swedish, yeah, like hope like it's that's one of those movies that stood out from the rest of the world, I guess, right?
Yeah, I mean did a remake, an American
Yeah,
remake, I think.
Fincher did it, yeah.
Yeah, with what's her name? Rooney
Rooney
Mara.
Mara, yeah.
So I mean, I guess it was a big success because it gained international recognition, and then they made a reboot or something.
Yeah. And then there's like two sequels after it too, right? So
Yeah, yeah. There was quite a big talk of the girl with the dragon tattoo, the original one here in Sweden when it came out. It
yeah.
became this big thing. Yeah,
Yeah, it was a huge it's probably is it the most successful Swedish movie? One
yeah,
would assume.
probably. Yeah, I'm not sure, but could be.
Because just to kind of loop it around to you, because in the according to the blog interview, it's like you said you don't particularly like these type of
Yeah,
movies, like horror films, right?
yeah.
Which
No,
this
it's
one's
not my.
creepy. Your film Duel is a creepy movie, right?
It is. Yeah. Well, the thing is, yeah, I don't like scary movies. It's like I did watch The Nun with my friends, and I have trouble sleeping if I watch those kind of horror movies.
Yeah,
But Duel is a different kind of horror. It's yeah, it's not too much of the supernatural vibe, so that's okay, I guess. But I thought I'll test my limits and try something new. And as an actor, you find new ways to develop and get out of your comfort zone. So this was the perfect way for me to do something that I would feel comfortable with and yet still touch unknown waters.
gotcha. Okay, so let's talk about can we talk about the cage scene?
Yeah,
So you're basically locked like it's almost like not a like a human cage, it's more of a dog cage.
yeah,
It must have been uncomfortable.
it was. It was quite small. Uh, yeah, it was. I was there for not for too long. They would let me out in between takes, but I didn't.
They would let you out.
Yeah, well, I wasn't. Well, that scene went quite fast, actually. We did a couple of takes, so I wasn't stuck in there for too long. But it was actually a funny story. The first couple of takes were so they didn't film the first takes. I think the absolute first one because there was something wrong with the camera. It was a mistake, but it would turn out so well that they were like, we have to tone it down because the neighbors might hear and they might think that something's going on in here.
Yeah.
It was quite interesting to film.
So yeah, she found the director found a really great location. It's kind of like, you
Yeah,
know, like it's one of those classic tales where like he underestimates the old man, right? And that's why he gets caught.
yeah, that's exactly what happens. He wait, well, uh, I didn't know. I mean, she basically said that you don't know, you wouldn't expect this of this person. You just go in the house and steal something, and he just turns out to be a complete maniac. So
Yeah, but at the same time, this guy gets the justice that he deserves. Someone could argue as
yeah,
well, right?
sure, sure, I agree with that. Yeah, he does. He's a bad guy,
But your
stealing
character's
people.
got an arc, right? Because he starts as kind of like an overconfident kill murder like criminal, and then he becomes
Yeah,
hot, right?
quite humble. Yeah. Yeah, we don't know what happens at the end after that. I don't know if he dies, but I would say if he would get alive, if he was going to be alive after the incident, I would definitely say that he would change profession or just become much more careful and humble and probably stop the whole stealing.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
All right. So basically, yeah. So then, well, good on you for basically getting this film out there. And like, what did you think about what the audience had to say from our festival?
I was happy to receive their feedback. It was fun to see that they liked it, and I felt like the movie succeeded with what the director wanted. Well, it was basically to create a creepy movie. But yeah, no, I'm glad with what they said. Yeah.
And you right, and according to your blog, you just finished another like a Swedish short film.
Yeah, it's called well, if I translate it, it's You Promised. So it's about, do you want me to explain what it's about?
Sure, yeah.
It's about well, two best friends. I have a small part in it. So one friend is dying. No, one friend is dead. So what happens is it's the best friend's birthday. So um, they're trying to kind of help this friend remember the other friend that's dead, but in a positive way. So she sees a video of her best friend who's dead, kind of self-record a birthday tape for her, which well, that's kind of the only scene I have. But they're trying to basically just reignite the life, the joy for life in her. It's sad, but it's also positive in a way. But trying like not to lose hope, and just keep the hope going, and to keep the loved ones in your heart and know that they're still there. It's one of those kind of movies.
So what is your dream? Your dream is like to act in like a feature film?
Yeah, I would love to do this as as a profession or full time. TV show, I mean TV shows, films, anything really. Theater would work as well, but I love film. I'm more of a film guy, TV and film.
Gotcha. Well, I wish you the best of luck, man. It's like congratulations on kind of like taking the bull by the horn and kind of doing
Thank
this
you.
yourself. And it's impressive. I'm impressed because I don't see this often. I'm just being honest with you.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's a lot of these filmmakers. They make these films and then like either it's like money or like they're kind of moving on and then they don't get seen, but they should get seen, I
Yeah,
guess, right?
I think so too. Yeah, if they're good, I mean, yeah, sure. Um, Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I guess that's the key point if they're good, right? So, but this I think that's why you submitted. You know that there's like you pull off a good performance and this is a pretty solid film, right? For
Thanks.
like
Yeah, well,
a thriller.
yeah, there were some parts I wasn't too happy with,
Sure.
but I felt like why not? I mean, it's as an actor, you always self-critic
Yeah.
to your
Well,
own work.
I'm gonna get share a little secret with you. You're never gonna be happy
Yeah,
100%. So basically, nobody's ever happy 100%. So
yeah, just get used to
yeah,
it.
so you gotta basically, but it's better than basically just having it on like in your sock drawer and nobody
Yeah,
watches it, right? So
sure, sure. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
All right, well, let's talk again. Keep in touch and let me know how the film works and stuff like that. And I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. Likewise, Matthew.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Appreciate it.